And in my playbook tonight, the Obama administration has just gotten us closer to shutting down the detention facility at Guantanamo Bay. They announced that the federal government is going to buy an existing correctional facility in the state of Illinois, beef it up with security, and then use it to hold up to 100 Gitmo detainees. The governor of Illinois and both of the state senators support the decision, but many Republicans are opposed to bringing terror suspects on United States soil. Joining me now is Republican Congressman Joe Barton of Texas. Joe, good to have you back with us tonight.
Glad to be here.
You bet. What is wrong with putting these detainees who are going to be tried on American soil in a supermax facility? What's the harm here?
Well, the first question is why move them in the first place? We have a very secure facility down at Guantanamo in Cuba. It's already paid for. It's already there. It's already set up. So that would be my first question. Other than fulfilling a campaign promise, doesn't make sense to me. Secondly, if you're going to move them, you're moving them to a minimum security prison in Illinois that's a state prison.
That's not what the governor says.
Well, that's what it is. It houses right now about 200 minimum security prisoners in a 1,600 bed or cell facility.
So, Congressman, are they lying to us when they say it's a supermax facility?
Well, I'm not going to say that anybody in the Obama administration is not telling the truth.
Well, either it is or it isn't.
But the talking points in the briefing that I have is that this is a minimum security facility. In rural Illinois.
Got to watch those talking points, Joe. Look out now. All right, now the Obama administration says that when they're tried, if they are found innocent, they're not going to be released in the United States. So I don't quite understand what the harm is here. Plus, it's going to create 3,000 jobs in that part of the country, which is a pretty good thing right now.
Well, if you're that's an unusual way to talk about a job creator. If you use that logic, going to war in Iraq and Afghanistan is a big job creator over there, and I don't really see that makes much sense.
Well, this is on our soil, not someone else's soil.
Well, these folks are international terrorists. They weren't caught by the Illinois police or the highway patrol. They're combatants. I don't think they should come to the United States.
So
I don't think they should be tried in civil courts.
But we have got to take the moral high ground and do proper justice here. Are you just flat out against them being tried in the United States?
Well, I'm just puzzled by it. I don't. But again, I viewed, folks down in Texas view terrorists a little bit differently, and I guess folks in other parts of the country. We think, if you're caught in a war zone, you don't really have rights under the U.S. Constitution. These are people that are car bombing, that are murdering innocent children, that think it's okay to put a bomb on a child and send them into a marketplace.
So we can take the moral high. You think we can take the moral high ground by keeping them at Guantanamo Bay, and you're in favor of leaving that facility open? Okay.
Yes, sir. They're already being tried there. They've been there. It's a safe, secure facility. It makes sense to me on a lot of different reasons, just at levels, just to leave them there.
Congressman, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.
Always my pleasure.
You bet.